Did you guys know that Ed Gein only killed 2 people?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
He wore them though, right?
Yeah, no, he dug up way more bodies and wore them.
Yeah.
They make him out to be such a bad guy.
Yeah, no.
He's a legend for a reason.
Yeah.
Just trying to scoop his bottles.
Well, you just talk out loud is also
No.
helpful. Here we go. Welcome to Wrestling on... I don't even like to say wrestling. I don't like when people do it.
Yeah. I always find it weird. Like, I get...
Yeah, I feel like it's fucking patronizing to your own fandom.
Yeah. Like...
Is that weird? Is that weird to me?
Well, I remember the story, like, this, like... One of the first things I watched that got me into wrestling was this, like, documentary on A&E. And then Vince McMahon talking about Ted Turner getting into WCW's like, I'm getting in the wrestling business, Vince.
Wrestling biz.
And I just remember being like, I don't know if that's the right positive way to say it if you're doing that.
Yeah, you sound like
Hey,
an
y'all.
idiot.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Maybe that's why I started had a bad feeling with it when I was even younger. I was like, I like wrestling. You like wrestling? I mean, it also feels like fucking Andy
I
Kaufman.
can't type.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that was the gimmick of Andy Kaufman, was to demean the fans. Oh, wrestling?
Yeah, it's...
You like wrestling, Tennessee?
You slack jaw, yokel?
Yeah, like he was trying to get a rise out of people and talking shit. So when people say it and they're all like, I love wrestling. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Like
It's up there with someone saying, you know it's fake. I'm like, oh,
I hate that shit.
fuck you.
I'm always like, you're wearing a Batman shirt.
Yeah.
Batman's
everyone
real.
who says that has a fucking Marvel shirt on.
Oh shit, I forgot to.
You can just pick it up.
The only way Batman's, I mean, the only way Batman's real is if you're a fucking orphan.
Yo, I had a friend who was like,
Thanks.
I don't like this new Batman movie, and he was all like, maybe it's my fault. He goes, but I just know too much about the real Batman, and I was like, I'm gonna stop you there.
Please tell me that was Levin.
No. No.
I know too much about the real.
I know too much. I'm just such a big fan of Batman. I know too much about the real Batman. And I was like, no, you don't. You maybe have a fondness for a very specific storyline that you read when you were younger.
No, it's the
but
real
you know
Batman.
nothing of the real Batman.
No.
Like, so fucking relax, man. Oh my god. Are we gonna do this? Are we going on?
Yeah.
We live?
We're
No wrestling.
We're shit
do
shooting
it.
and joking around.
Shit in the shack. Some
I'm
people
just-
get gat, other people shat.
I'm just waiting for. I would try to.
Oh.
And we got you pepperoni pizza, so that
Yeah.
both ways is very possible.
We're gonna be shooting the shack. Oh, welcome to Wrestling on the Rocks.
We live?
We live.
For a bit.
We over. We're not over.
No. We are like we would be like squash match to not even Viking Raiders.
No.
We
I'm
would be
getting
like
sick of that shit, by the way.
I am too. We'd be a
man.
squash match. You had so much good shit.
Dude,
Prior. Brother, holy shit, you got chest hair.
Yeah, dude, I'm fuzzy. I'll put my shirt
It's
up.
finally
It's finally
shaved out
coming
here.
in.
You can
Yeah.
see there.
Let the beard grow, let the chest grow. A little S grow.
I have to shave this because it connects. If I don't,
No.
it'll connect up. And I'm like, fuck.
You should just
Stackhouse
not
made
shave
it
that.
already. Stackhouse is in the house.
It will go like you'll have an
Stackhouse!
Stackhouse.
My dude.
We were talking about my unbroken band of hair from balls to
He
face.
knows.
We were about to try the pie hole.
Yeah, he said pie hole whiskey's fire, and we're about to find the fuck out. Let's pour some.
We got pecan flavor.
Hey, Stackhouse, if you were tuning in from the beginning, can you tell me how much of me was even audible? I just found my mic on the floor.
Whose fault is that?
I wanted to go live like 25 minutes ago, so I'm going to say not mine.
Producer, I'm only going to say this, and you should know this. There's no way of winning. I've given up.
That's what makes us such a good duo.
Hey. Oh, geez, I can smell it.
Gonna smell it? I'm not gonna drink it, but I want to smell the bastard.
Get a little cotton swab. I'm going to rub it on the tip of his nose.
Just the tip.
Oh shit, that smells amazing.
You're welcome.
It smells like pie hole.
Oh, yeah. Pour it.
Is it the American pie hole?
Sponsored by the producer.
Yeah. Sponsored by the producer, the breaker.
Stackhouse,
the
if
breaker
you know
of the-
anybody who works for Pie Hole, Canadian whiskey, and pecan pie liquor. Canadian whiskey? Where's this made? Is this made in Canada? Caramel colored? That's always
I
good.
know, I saw that.
Produced in Canada, imported by the Pie Holes, Norwalk, Connecticut. All right. If Shadow King's back, he's from Canada. Get us a sponsorship
Yeah.
or a cease and desist.
They all know each other.
Yeah. There's like 6 people in Canada.
Yeah.
They just move around really rapidly, so you think there's more.
Oh, Stackhouse came in. He heard us talking about the real Batman. That means you could hear me because that was before I found the mic. So good.
Well, cheers, gents.
Cheers to Stackhouse.
Stackhouse.
You're our dude.
You didn't even
You
crack
gotta
it.
take the fucking cap off. This is why you don't
Oh,
get.
jeez.
You're gonna swallow the tip.
We're gonna get
This is why I don't. This is why I don't cheers them. You always get mad at me.
You're gonna have to give him the Heimlich.
No, get away from me, man.
This is also
Off me.
for Harley Race.
Harley Race.
Yeah.
Sad
Cheers
passing.
to the man, 8-time NWA champion.
You're not gonna cheers me for Harley Race.
You're using bottle that you deep throated of water.
I didn't deep throat it.
So
I
you
shallow
clink-
throated it.
I could go further.
Clink with the bottom. Don't. Oh gosh.
Arizona Peach is back. Walked into an interesting moment.
Hey!
Forgot to cut the balls.
Yeah, it was sad to hear about the Harley Race thing.
Yeah.
Made me think immediately about that crate that you got with the Harley Race signature. Remember when you got it, you're all like, "Oh, that's cool," and I was like, "Actually, that's a pretty sweet way to get a Harley Race." And yeah,
I was excited about getting that.
yeah.
Ooh, this is good.
Yeah, this is
I love
better
it.
than actual pecan pie.
A little dangerous.
A little dangerously. living
Watch yourself.
living a little Paulie. Yeah.
Pecan pie is the best.
Polly.
God, don't knock pecan pie.
Not better than
It
The
is.
Rock's poontang pie. That's The Rock. Jabroni. Just because
slapping me?
that's where my hand went. Otherwise, I would have to reach back. It hurt my back. So you got
I'm
slapped.
out. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. Why did I get hit? It's just where you're sitting, man. I'm sorry. Any other quick news on the top?
No.
Huh?
Did you jot down stuff for the end for AW stuff? Did you jot some stuff down or just put it all in your mind?
In
your
mind.
bank.
In the mind bank.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's like a credit union in a shit small town.
It's like a normal AEW show.
Yeah.
You just wing it.
Yeah, just wing it. See what happens. Let's see. We're going to start off the top today with NXT Takeover predictions. We're just going to do a quick run through the 5 matches that are there. Neither one of us.
They have enough people for 5
none of
matches?
Yeah. None of us have been actively following too much of the NXT storyline to get too in depth here on what we think storyline wise, I believe. Which is why we're just going to kind of say what our gut tells us.
Yeah.
Feel free to let us know what you guys are thinking too. Looks like first up is Candice LeRae versus Io Shirai.
I think it's going to be Io. I haven't seen too much of Candice. She seems very new. I would like to see her win. Candice is really awesome.
She's been kind of like Superface style, like the Johnny Wrestling type, with her being his wife and all. I would say in that same vein, that means she probably has to lose because she's with the guy who always loses, right?
Well, she was in the world's cutest tag team.
With Joey Ryan?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. You know he's coming to Tucson?
Joey Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's
your
always
fucking
there.
favorite. Yeah.
He's not my favorite. but
Well.
My favorite.
Stop.
Quit supporting Joey Ryan. If you don't stop supporting him, you'll...
Let me see. So Klump thinks it's going to go to Io.
Yeah.
I think... I mean, I guess you're right. I've seen more Io matches than I have Candice matches. If this is her real, like, debut, then you'd probably want Candice to go over. But I
that's
feel
what
like,
I'm thinking.
I feel like they're probably building something bigger, though.
Well, and I feel like Io's lost a lot. She needs to win.
And she just had that heel turn. So
Yeah.
she's got to look vicious.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to say Io, but I don't feel confident in that. So you're going to say Candice?
I'm going to say Candice. I think, they're going to have to give her some kind of a little push, at least to begin with.
Yep.
He's always-
Speaking of little pushes, pepperoni pizza.
Oh, my God.
Anyways,
Oh, God.
By the way,
here we go. The shit show is starting.
I want to say this, and I knew of Io Shirai before she went to WWE, but every time I'd see the font, because I'm like dumb and can't read well, I thought it was a low, and I was like, they fucking changed her name? So stupid! And I was like, they said, oh shit, cool.
Why is her name Yo?
Lo Shirai.
Like, that's fucked up. That's like low main. My ass.
Yeah.
Oh, my nose!
I saw that.
Son of a bitch.
Let me see.
But no, I think starting off, you need to give her a little push. I don't think, especially in NXT, I don't think somebody coming in with some kind of, momentum or stuff like that, you can give them a loss off the bat.
I think for her heel turn, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I don't feel confident in it, but I think it's going to be Io. Did you guys also see the typo this week on SmackDown?
Roman.
When the Kabuki Warriors came out,
Oh,
on
yeah.
the bottom it said Asuka's Twitter handle, and it said Io Shirai's Twitter handle.
Oh, really?
I mean, I would. Wouldn't you rather follow Io's than Kairi Sane? Because you don't like Kairi Sane.
This is true.
Yeah.
But they weren't there. She wasn't there is the thing.
Yeah.
Io wasn't there. To the same effect, I'd be excited if instead of Velveteen Dream's Twitter handle, they put Sami Zayn's Twitter handle. Because I'd rather watch his Twitter. That doesn't mean that's where it goes.
Fair. I didn't realize you're such a Velveteen Dream fan.
I'm not.
He is. He loves him.
I'll fucking knock you
He
out.
dreams about the dream.
After that, we
He
get...
lives on Dream Street.
Oh, man. I fucked up this thing.
Uh-oh.
I'm fucking it up. Here we go. We got Street Profits versus the Undisputed Era for the NXT Tag Championships.
Yeah!
But it's
That we're supposed to yell?
it's Bobby and Kyle. That's the Undisputed Era they've put in there. Which I'm excited to see Bobby back. He's been injured a lot.
Mr. Fish?
Yeah. The Fish.
The Fish.
So, well, and if this were anywhere else, it'd be Red Dragon versus Street Profits, which I want. That's their tag team in it.
They call
Ring of Honor.
themselves the Red Dragon?
Red Dragon.
Like the Hannibal Lecter shit?
Kinda.
'Cause that was called the Red Dragon, I thought.
I like
Yeah.
that was. I like that
It was
movie.
a decent
It was
movie.
alright.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Did they eat people's faces or stuff?
No, but that's way cooler.
Man.
I mean,
Well, if they eat
Um,
Montez and the other guy.
I'm gonna say
Maybe
I want
terrible.
Undisputed Era to win because I'd really like Street Profits to disappear.
no.
But the problem is that if Undisputed Era wins, Street Profits is on the main card.
Yeah, where they'll get buried.
No,
Bring
they
him to
won't.
the main card.
No, they won't.
got
Just-
no
They've
use
been
for 'em.
featured
Just-
so fucking much.
Just like the
Fucking
Ascension,
brutal.
they're going to be prevalent.
Yeah. They're going straight to the top. Stackhouse says I'm gonna join the dream team one of these days. Come
Yep.
on over. We'll see. Let's see.
Blue Boyd, what's going on?
Did you guys check out the new emotes?
No.
Doll.
Let's see. So, Clump, who you think's gonna go? Street Profits or Undisputed Era?
I think I'm gonna go with what I hope and use as what I think. I want the Street Profits to win, so that we can have a call up for at least part of the Undisputed Era, because I think the Undisputed Era could all go to the main roster, and I think they would do better going there before going to Fox.
think
You
the right
like
way-
Undisputed Era more than you like Street Profits.
It's true, but I mean, I guess
Even Adam fucking Cole.
no.
See, I see why people like Velveteen Dream. I see the appeal there. And other guys, Matt Riddle, and
other-
the other guys,
others.
and the others in NXT.
others.
Yeah.
Other
That sounded
people.
vaguely racist.
Yeah.
and others.
And the other
guys.
ones.
The other of them. But anyway,
The rest of them.
yeah,
Like Crime Time,
yeah. Crime Time.
R-Truth,
Oh, okay.
New Day.
All those guys.
New Day again.
All of them.
Yeah. All of them.
All 4 members of the New Day.
Kamala Mustafa.
But anyways, I could see how they like Velveteen Dream, like the people that we're not fond of.
Yeah.
But I'm just burying myself further on
Right.
it.
No, just those people.
Just those guys.
that we don't like
the ones we're not
around
fond of.
here.
But I'm
These
saying,
parts.
like I said, the Matt Riddles and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that. I don't see the hype in Adam Cole.
I don't.
I don't see what the appeal is.
We'll get to him though.
Everyone says he's so great, and then you watch him and you're like,
I like everyone else around him.
yes,
I even
exactly.
He's surrounded by the best talent.
yeah, and I really I think the standout of that group is Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Kyle O'Reilly is fantastic. He is good on the mic. He's funny as shit whenever he comes out and he does, just without speaking, he just does dumb things. He's the one I think more of Sean.
Yeah.
I
100%.
think Adam Cole wants to be Sean and Triple H. I think Kyle O'Reilly has it already, but people don't believe in him to separate him out.
Something about him is bland, and I don't know what it is because he is very good at all that stuff.
Yeah.
But something about him does not come across.
He does always look like he has something in his mouth, like a bird or something. Like
Gabe made it. GR Lunar passed special champion. What up, dude?
Somebody take that away from him before he
No one can
chokes.
take it
I'll
away.
put it in my goddamn pocket.
Who'd you want to win, Street Profits or
Who do I
Undisputed?
want, or who do I think?
Yeah, we'll go with who you think. What the fuck, man?
I'm putting some in my pocket. I'm sorry.
You're shoving something. I heard that. I heard you make room. Yeah?
Not yet.
Christ, where's your bell?
Bing.
Yeah.
Anyways, I truly think that Undisputed Era is going to get it, and Street Profits are going to stay on Raw or SmackDown.
I think so too.
I don't want to see that necessarily.
I think the Street Profits need it more.
Yeah, well, I think the Street Profits need to stay in their lane. Just, stay in NXT. I don't understand why they're just hanging around in the back, just
Digging that hole
screaming.
deeper. I think they need to stay where they are.
Yes,
Separate,
Knows his lane
but
and stays in it.
do you think they need to be separate but equal to everyone else?
I think they need to be on NXT, and that's it.
Yeah, leave them there. I actually, in a way, think
didn't
that
make any
everyone's
bus
kind of
references.
exactly where they ought to be. Let's see. After that, we're going to have a Velveteen Dream versus Pete Dunne versus Roderick Strong for the NXT North American Championship. I think give Pete Dunne the North American Championship. I think start utilizing him. He could be main roster in America at any given day. You know what I mean? Especially with his big UK title run. The fact that he's going for the North American Championship now feels to me like what they've done is brought the UK title down a peg. By saying that I was a former champion and now I'm going for your under champion.
I could also see this leading to at WrestleMania, or the takeover with WrestleMania, Walter versus Pete Dunne, U.S. title versus UK title.
They also have a takeover at all the big ones, so Survivor Series is next year.
Survivor Series.
I could see it be a
And
run
Rumble.
in there or something there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, like I said in the previous shows, I would love to see NXT versus NXT UK at Survivor Series. That'd be amazing. Not necessarily at Survivor Series, but at the NXT Takeover.
this one I honestly want it to be Pete. I think it's going to be Dream though.
Oh, do they do War Games at Survivor Series? Is that the one?
Maybe.
That'd be cool. War Games
Yeah.
I
across
think
the
so,
pond. That'd be cool.
that'd be
Colonial warfare.
Yeah,
Oh,
the American
Tea
Revolution.
Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so good.
Or just World War II again, because Germany.
That was good. That went well.
Yeah.
USA, USA, USA.
If you won the war, then stand up.
Who do you think is going to be winning the North American Championship or retaining it? Kevlar. Kevlar, I said. God.
I'm interested in
Already
Pete
wrote his name
Dunne.
down.
I think it'd be cool to see him
He was good.
get it. I think, talking about call-ups and everything like that, I think Roderick Strong's gonna get it. I don't necessarily think Velveteen Dream is gonna get to the main roster right now, but I think it's gonna cause tension between Cole and Strong even more.
Well, yeah, it could be all right. So you think it's going to be Roderick? Is that who you want?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
I mean I like Pete Dunne, but I don't know. I like Roderick Strong and
I think Roderick Strong is amazing. I mean, it's so shitty to say, but I feel like Roderick Strong is going to be amazing in NXT for a long time and then eventually be an amazing trainer. I don't see him on the main roster personally. It doesn't mean that I'm right about any of that. Because I think he's absolutely amazing. I think a lot of the best matches I've seen in NXT were involving him. So it's not that I don't want that, but I do feel like he's getting older. You know what I mean? Like his stuff's not moving around as much. Like his storylines, I feel like I don't see them giving him that push and saying it's time to come up and being in a good spot. I feel like if he came up, he's going to be like where Bobby Roode is. You know what I mean? And so that's why I feel like that it's not a bad spot to be the top of NXT for a long time.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Look how long Cassius Ohno's been riding the bottom of NXT. You know? So I don't know.
You don't have to travel as much.
Yeah, it was nice and full.
Boy, does it show on Cassius Ohno.
What's that?
Boy, does it show on Cassius Ohno. There's a sizzler by my house. I like it a lot down here.
But I do think that Pete Dunne's got a whole lot more. I feel like he's got a lot more career left in him than I think Roddy does, to be honest. And I mean, I say that in like not in like a, I don't want the guy to succeed kind of a deal, but that's just what it looks like to me.
Who won tonight?
Won what?
Pete Dunne and Dream.
They had a match tonight.
Yeah. I wanted to watch that, but I was at work.
Let's put it on right now.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Clump, who do you think is going to win this one?
Pete Dunne. Who do I want? Pete Dunne. I don't see. I agree with you with Roderick Strong. I don't see a reason for him to get the belt. I think there could be things that could be awesome, but I don't see it. I see him as a great talent, but I always see him as someone like as Pritchard's talked about something missing. I think he's fantastic. I think he'd be a great trainer. I think that's why he got hired there. Or he makes people look fantastic. He's a good worker. I don't see him at the top of the card. I think it's another way for Undisputed Era to get to the main roster. If everyone loses, I mean, which doesn't make them look strong, but it's a way to get belts off them and get them up to the main roster, which I could see. Velveteen Dream has a long career. He's growing. I don't know if he needs a belt right now. I think he's at that point where he could grow without a belt too. Pete Dunne, I think, brings such prestige to every belt that he has. It looks great, and I really love that idea of Pete Dunne versus Walter.
Oh, yeah, that could be
I
weird.
like that being revisited. And I like the idea of Pete Dunne getting more exposure to a U.S. audience by having the title. By him going up to the main roster more, and it being that stepping stone further to get more of them there, because he built up the UK division like nothing else.
Yeah.
I mean, they showed him here in the
Here
States.
and there.
Yeah. He was at, what? He's been in 2 Rumbles?
One, but he's,
I'm not saying that that's a huge
you know,
accomplishment, but at the same time, I want to say in one of them, he showcased a little bit.
oh yeah.
Which one?
In one of the, and Pete Dunne in a Rumble.
Oh, yeah. He was in this last one.
Yeah. But wasn't he in the previous one too?
I think so.
Yeah. But I think he eliminated a few guys in this one. And
Yeah, he was in there for a
He
bit
looked
this time.
strong. Yeah.
Killian Dane beat the shit out of Matt Riddle tonight, but...
Killian Dane's
it
still
didn't-
there?
Yeah, he's back. And then there was other stuff, but it doesn't look like there was a match between Velveteen and Pete Dunne tonight. They had one last year where Dunne
I thought
won.
they said it was Dunne and Dream tonight, prequel to the.
That's not what I'm
Three-
seeing here, but it doesn't mean
three-way.
it's not what's going on. So you want it to be Roddy? You think it's going to be Roddy?
No, I want it to be done. And
Oh,
I
done.
think it's going to be done. I don't want it to be Roddy, and I don't think it's going to be Roddy.
Let's see. After that, we got Shayna Baszler versus Mia Yim for the NXT Women's Championship. I'll tell you, here's what I want. And I know it's going to be talking about a little bit what we're going to be talking about. I want Mia Yim to win this one because Mia Yim, I think, is on a tear right now. She's awesome. She can hang. And I would like to see more than any of that. I'd like... Okay, this is talking way in the future stuff as far as prediction shows go. I get this gut feeling that Ronda's making her return at SummerSlam. I want to see her face off with Becky. I want her 3 fucking cronies behind her this time. Then I want it to look like it's going to be the 4 horsemen of UFC against Becky. Then Bayley comes out. She stands at the top of the ramp. And then all of a sudden, boom, Sasha's music hits. Now you got a return of Ronda and Sasha. And now they start marching down to the ring. And just as the UFC 4 horsewomen are starting to turn the tides on them, Charlotte comes running out and says, "You guys aren't fucking up my legacy." And joins them. Joins them as the heel in the group. And constantly being like, "Woo, I'm here for me. This is for my legacy, not because we're a team, but because I won't let you guys drag down my record as a 4 horsewomen." And so I think Shayna Baszler losing the title can help with that. That's my dream. That's my dream setup for SummerSlam.
Yeah, no, I'd like that. The only thing, I haven't seen much of Mia Yim. I don't see her taking it, but I want a belt off of Baszler because I want Baszler to come up. And I think, but then if there's a place where a person can come out of nowhere and win a title and then really show, yeah, NXT. And Mia Yim could do it. And it could also be a space for other talents to come up too. So you could start having these different new people. That's what it's about, you know? So
Sure. So you think Shayna?
think and want, I think, fuck it, I'm going to go all in with this. And then the best way all in, not...
It's not AEW.
I know, goddamn.
Yeah.
I want Mia Yim to win. I think Shayna, but I want Mia to Yim because I want that idea.
Yeah.
Even if it's not fully, just partly there.
But see, I think that that can still happen with Baszler with the belt.
I think so too.
And I think Baszler's going to keep it. I think.
Yeah, but I also, in doing that, I could see that happening. Yeah, but goddamn, do I hate having NXT talent on fucking the main fucking roster
With those titles.
Keep your shit down there.
Yeah, I get tired of it.
Yeah, like why are
But
you
you're
here?
okay with the Street Profits?
No,
Just kidding.
don't like.
Whoa,
No!
I don't like yelling assholes. The yelling assholes either.
Hey.
Yeah. And this week was so bad. I was like,
Oh.
this is the week where I turned. I was like, whatever. And then I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm done.
Oh, the milk and yeah.
I thought they gave Kurt. I'm like, are they pouring ground up somas into his cup?
Yeah, it was bad.
I'm seeing if there's any stipulations on any of these matches I've missed, and there's not. But there is a stipulation on the last match. You have Adam Cole.
Did you get what did you think?
He said
Baszler.
he wants Baszler.
Cool.
Thinks Baszler. Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano again in a 2 out of 3 falls again. This is literally the headline of the last one. I mean, yeah,
The
I think
last
it was a
two?
good match, but the last two had them in it, yeah. The last one was 2 out of 3 falls match.
No, that was the prayer one.
Yeah,
Gargano won the 2 out of 3.
yeah.
And then he lost it to.
Oh, and then he lost it to Cole after that, so yeah.
But anyways.
I don't get the fight forever feeling from these two. I just don't. Their matches are always like good, but they don't bring me in. They don't draw me in much, and maybe I'm just sour on them. A lot of time spent cheering for Johnny Gargano, only to watch him get his ass kicked pretty much every single time. So I just don't anymore.
Well, and with Cole, and I like Adam Cole in the ring sometimes with other people, but I think in this case, him with Gargano, they're okay matches, but they don't make Cole look fantastic. And they kind of showcase how if you can't have a good match with Johnny Gargano, because even when Johnny Gargano's had matches where you're like, oh, god damn it, he didn't win, the fucking match is fantastic. The showcasing the match, the selling, like, you may not like the result, you may not like the storytelling of it, but the people given the story they're given do a fantastic job telling the shit story.
Better than almost anyone could.
Yeah, it's like Stanley Kubrick directing Baby Geniuses. It's a shit movie
How's Baby
directed by
Geniuses?
I didn't
Okay.
saw some of it. I didn't like it.
Yeah,
You didn't like much of
exactly.
that?
But
Okay.
imagine if the best director directed.
He's like, exactly. I knew you wouldn't like it. You never would like Baby Geniuses. Let's see. Stackhouse thinks Ciampa comes back and either costs Gargano or helps him win. I think so too. I think he's
Yeah.
going to be involved one way or the other. I think it's going to be Cole. I want it to be Garbanzo.
Garbanzo?
Yeah.
Garbanzo.
Like garbanzo beans?
Yep, Johnny Garbanzo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think Ciampa's involved some way. I agree with that completely because he's just been. He even made that appearance at the last one for no fucking reason. He's just out there like. So he's been kind of poking his head out, just being like, "Hey guys, I'm still around doing stuff," and apparently he's in great shape. And again, I'm also just super tired of the Ciampa Gargano story. I feel like that it's been this wasted 3-year storyline up there, unless they never get called up, and then it was to me art. If they do get called up, then it was like, why did you waste 3 years worth of great television on this undercard, as it were?
Well, keep in mind you had a big injury in the middle of it because I think it could have been. I think it has gone way long.
I feel that the big injuries that have occurred helped the story. Like, I don't feel like any of that was bad. I don't feel like, hey, there was this big start and stop thing. No, I feel like it's been this ongoing story that they've worked amazingly. I just always get this sinking feeling in my stomach at the end of every one where it makes a big another thing where it's all like, well, great. This again is going to be erased from history.
Stackhouse is eating garbanzo beans.
All right.
How does one eat garbanzo beans? Like, what do you eat them with?
What do you
Fork.
mean? You just eat your fucking beans, man.
A fork.
You never had a goddamn bean in your life?
No, I've had beans and never garbanzo beans.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Have you had any kind of 3-bean salad? Have you ever had a bean-like salad?
No.
That's a
Isn't
fucking lie.
Isn't
There's no
garbanzo
fucking
beans in hummus too?
way. It is hummus.
Yeah.
Chickpeas,
No, it's chickpeas.
garbanzo, and
Yeah.
garbanzo beans, you fuck.
But I only
Tahini,
but I only get
little
the black.
pepper, little olive oil,
But what if I only get
sometimes
the
little red pepper in there.
but what
Jalapenos and cilantro.
Yeah, a little sprinkle, little
Yeah, but-
sprinkly Jones on top.
The dude to do it with the salt.
gimmicky jump? Yeah.
Little salt gimmick.
Sorry, something margarita.
Okay, so I've had garbanzo beans, but never been. I've had like pureed garbanzo beans. It's like when you tell someone you've had lobster because you had lobster bisque. No, you've had milk soup with lobster ground pulp in it.
Ugh. You just ruined bisque.
What were we talking about?
You
Milk
ruined bisque
soup
for
with-
everyone.
Welcome to Cooking on the Rocks.
If we wanted to do cooking shows on this,
Now we know why we don't.
Yeah.
instead
Now
of
we
making
know.
milk soup with fucking lobster in it.
I'm making milk soup with minced lobster. At the end of it, he's all like, it's great.
Yeah.
Like all fucking upset about it.
Put the lobster into your espresso grinder.
Let's see. I do think Ciampa's going to be involved. I guess I'm probably just tired of the Adam Cole, Gargano, and Ciampa storyline and how they're all intertwined. I guess I'm just not into it. I mean, that's probably just me.
Yep.
It's probably otherwise going to be great. Everyone's going to love it. Everyone's going to talk about being the best match of the year and all that, and I'll just
Well,
still
no,
not
it's
be into
whatever
it.
Velveteen Dream does. That's always the best thing.
If only
great-
Kenny
You really
had
took the
that
attention
movie.
off of them.
What was the was it Takeover for WrestleMania when he had the greatest entrance ever?
Yeah, and he just like walked out with a fucking hat.
Well, no, I think that's when they carried the
Yeah, but he
him
had
on
that
the
stupid
chair.
little fucking
Yeah.
the little hat for
supposed to be
like
that
those selling taxes and shit.
Yeah.
It's the same motherfucker spinning the little sign saying, "Do your taxes here." He's all
Liberty
fucking just
taxes?
being carted out by his hobo buddies. It looks stupid.
If he had the Liberty Tax sign, I would have been.
Yeah,
Okay, that
I
is
would have
the.
liked it.
This is the best entrance ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember as we watched it, we're both like, that was weird.
Yeah.
That was a lame entrance. That was really weird, right? And then we meet the Gunners like, the best NXT
Yeah.
entrance of all. And we're like,
Well,
what?
no, they were
No.
saying WrestleMania, best WrestleMania
Oh,
entrances.
yeah.
Yeah, one of the best WrestleMania entrances of all time. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I was like,
Relax.
Macho Man did that for like years straight where somebody carried him to the ring.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just sour on NXT. Maybe I got to give it another chance.
Well,
I don't know.
I think one thing that with this that is frustrating is that I don't see a way for this to go either way, or I see a positive to it, like where it's going to end in not a wet fart.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
don't.
like-
I don't see a way. I don't see an ending for this that makes me excited.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. Is as much as I try to like fantasy book stuff and go, oh, wouldn't it be cool if this happened or cool if that happened. The only thing I can think would be cool is if like the ring collapsed and it was it. Like everyone just kind of like fell
Just
underneath
Walk,
it.
everyone just walks away.
Yeah, and then the
I
ref
guess
just kind
that's
of
it.
walks out. Yeah,
What if
that's
Adam
that.
Cole blue blazered his way into the ring?
Jesus, too soon.
Yeah.
Too soon.
20.
Too soon. Too soon.
Do you think his wife would sue him? We wouldn't be able to see him in the Hall of Fame? Do you think?
I wouldn't want him in the Hall of Fame.
Fuck.
Right where he belongs. Who do you think should win this one?
I think Gargano.
You think it's Gargano?
I want
Thinks Garbanzo. How are your beans, Stackhouse?
in the salad.
And then Clump, you think it's going to be Adam Cole, probably? Your favorite? You love him?
No, I'm gonna.
Such a piece of shit.
I'm going for Gargano because I want Adam Cole to go to the main roster because I could see a benefit to it.
I could too. There's no one he can match up against very well. He could be buried quick, and that could be cool. That's a
20
good point. That's what I'm going for.
24/7 title.
24/7 title. Jones.
Not even title. Just one of the chasers.
Oh, just one of the chasers. Yeah, doesn't get the title. Never. Yeah,
EC3.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like easy. I didn't say make him a champion. I
Yeah.
said have him chase the title. Literally run after a title.
Do the, what was it, Monty Python?
Then again, I also have this feeling that all of these people, so they and I'm gonna go into like dirt sheets here, and I'm not saying any of this is real, but Triple H he's the creative for NXT, and he tells stories differently on it. I've always had this feeling, especially as how long certain people have been in NXT, it's him saying, no, I don't want to give these people up. I like them, don't ruin them. And I feel like with Cole and Gargano, these are two people he doesn't want to have buried.
Yeah, and I'll say this is I think with what he's done with Ciampa and Gargano, it's hard to like say it's another Roderick Strong kind of feeling where it's like I feel like the best of their career will be this time in NXT. I feel like whatever happens after NXT, this is the height of their career and the height of their storylines. This is it for them. Like I almost feel like they should stay in NXT for years and just make that roster and that division seem legit. Help put people over, you know what I mean? Or even like help show a dominant champion. Like I feel that those two dudes, that this is like the best place for them. I just am not as interested anymore.
Blue Boy doesn't want me to get beans. Too late, Blue Boy. the
No
fire
one
is
wants to
brewing.
No one
Come
wants
on,
you
beans.
having beans. And plus, you look a lot like a garbanzo bean.
Oh, I'm looking at what the fuck these look like now. Keep
They
talking.
look like you. Just pull up a mirror, you fuck.
Just put a beard on
They
them.
look, yeah. Stackhouse says that his garbanzo beans are pretty good.
Yeah.
It's good. All right. I hope they win.
And cheers to garbanzo bean
Cheers
salads.
to the garbanzo bean salad.
Okay, so it looked like a garbanzo bean that fell onto like the floor of a pet shop.
What?
It got like a
Barbershop?
barbershop, yeah, a lot of hair.
Oh, barbershop. That makes it different. That's a different story. I was all like, parrot ate it, or someone shit on it, or you fell into like a puddle of pee pee. Little Peedle.
Little pee-pee.
Little pee pee. Little Peedle. Little pee pee Jones.
Little-
Little pee pee puddle Jones. Little pee pee puddle gimmick. Little pee. Clip. 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 Little pee.
Listen, Gimmick Jones.
Little pee pee. Little pee pee break.
If you can tell we're
I'll
Taz
fart.
fans.
Big fan of the Taz.
Yeah,
Um,
one of us is.
I got myself a water break. Jones gimmick right here. Let's see. So that I think wraps up what we think for NXT. Are you excited to watch it on Saturday?
Yeah, it's never a bad show.
Yeah, I'll watch it. We'll see what's going on.
It's never disappointed me.
Never.
Good. Let's see. So Raw opens up with Samoa Joe interrupting the opening video. Here's also my confusion. The opening video they were playing,
It was a tribute. I don't know.
I couldn't tell. I think they have a new video
do.
package.
Yeah.
But I think this was the first time they ever aired it. So
Yeah.
I didn't know it was. I thought they were just like recapping stuff, and I was like, man, they're recapping a bunch. and then it just showed Samoa Joe, and I was like, wait. And then someone else was like, did you check the new video? And I was
Yeah.
like, what's the new fucking video?
Yeah.
I will say the other thing about that is Elias is in it.
It was a new song.
Is it a new song?
Yeah. Bobby Roode's in it too.
Oh, that's pretty good, Bobby Roode. Elias is in it, and he's
Robert
SmackDown.
Roode, whatever he is. Oh, is he?
And he's on the Raw opening.
Well, so is Roman. Who's trying to kill Roman?
Dang, everyone. Let's see. Keith, you made it. Did you move?
No, he had those hurricanes or thunderstorms.
I know, but he was packing and stuff, and then he was gonna be going across country, and he had to thwart off a bunch of bugs the one time. The dude's been in battle.
Did the Hurricanes move you to where
Yeah.
you needed to go?
Keith, check it out. We got some new
Cheers, Keith.
emotes. Cheers to Keith. Let me know what you think about the emotes. If you want me to adjust them or re-edit them, I'm totally fine. I can do anything.
Sympathy. Hey. So you got close to the lip after deep throating that thing.
See, he leaves Monday. That's nice, dude. Stackhouse is living that Daniel Bryan gimmick with them beans. Yeah. No Meat Jones. See, can't read the skull one. I don't know what it is. See, okay, I'll change it. It says Yowie Wowie. That's Bray's face. I'll get rid of the fucking banner, and I'll just make it Bray's face, and we'll see if we can't make it look a little bit better.
The logo for
that's-
Sons of Anarchy.
That's what I thought it was.
right?
at first.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna change it up. So that's gonna disappear for like a week, and then it'll come back as just the face. I can do that.
And the other one still looks like.
But I just thought it'd be
Sloth
cool
and
to have
mask.
a creepy face and say Yowie Wowie. You'd be like, oh man, that's good. But yeah,
What's
Sons
the
of
other
Anarchy.
one?
It looks like Sloth in a mask.
Well,
I thought
because-
it-
From the Goonies.
I thought it was a thumb with Bret Hart glasses.
no, but the thing is, like, this is a black background. If you have a white background, you can see his hair. So I think I'm gonna do an outline around Brett's head.
Okay.
Give him like a little pink shine, a little sheen to him, little pink
I
sheen.
thought it was a thumb with
That was a
Bret
thumb.
Hart
It's not Kurt Angle.
glasses.
I was,
Fuck!
able to point out for the first time to the producer this week that Kurt Angle is just a big thumb. And she's like, oh, now I get his gimmick.
Well, especially when he's wearing like a full shirt.
Yeah,
It's
fucking
like it's
forget
just
it.
like head. Like
Yeah.
there's no neck. It's just head.
Yeah, just thumb.
And it's weird.
And the
too,
way he stands?
The way he stands, yeah.
He stands like a thumb.
Well, it's weird because his like hips are like in front of him.
Yeah,
Like, the way he
he's
stands, like-
he's pretty goddamn fucked up. So like, it's kind of a miracle he's walking. But yeah, he does. It's like, oh geez,
Yeah.
man,
I was watching some old Kurt Angle stuff and I was like, fuck.
right?
This guy was good.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminds you of like how sad
Well,
it's
when he
been to
goes,
watch
when he
him.
falls
then-
out of the ring now, and
Then
he
you
like
see him. He was.
when he takes a bump out of the ring, you see like there's a lot of like very precarious, try not to die.
But anyways,
So Samoa Joe opens up by interrupting that video and he starts yelling and screaming, claiming his innocence to the forklift accident. He did awesome in there. That promo was just so
I
fucking
do.
cool.
I
From the top of the table and stuff.
Did he walk over from the 10-bell salute for the shootings
To the-
to the thing?
That's what I thought.
Because I was like,
Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I got to do a thing.
everyone's.
Hey, you got a mic? Can I see a mic?
It's a hell of a
I'm gonna,
transition.
I'm gonna take over this show.
Yeah. He's like, I will straight up murder anyone who says I did it. And everyone's like, what? Shh, don't do that, man.
Just see Vince in the
Yeah. No. I thought it was pretty cool. He said he was gonna shut down the show. Roman didn't like apologize for people blaming him and all that. And then as he's like talking, Becky comes out and just like walks to the ring and does her shit.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was really weird.
Which initially I was like, when she did that, I
Again.
was like, oh, don't do this to Joe. Like because that's the one. There's nothing Joe can do in Joe's style of being a badass. When Becky comes out, that's still gonna make him look good. There's nothing he can do because when that happened and she just like looked side at him like, yeah, it makes Becky look tough, but you don't need to make Becky look tougher.
Yeah,
It makes Joe look really fucking weird. Like
A little punked, yeah.
Well, see, I'm gonna go back to last week real quick because it was bothering me and I wasn't here. But I didn't like how Becky was in the back, and then the stretcher goes by and it's like, all right, whatever. Then the fight breaks out, fine. And then Brock's there and starts beating Seth's ass. I'm like, well, where's Becky?
She doesn't want to get her fucking ass kicked by Brock Lesnar. He's mean. He's
Get a
mean
chair
guy.
or something. Hey, get away. This is my
Get out of
here.
I wonder if that's like something like they're protecting Brock enough because I thought of that.
That's
And-
true.
And
Brock
if,
gets chased off by a woman. I mean, he could laugh in her face and maybe slap the chair out of her hand and still walk away.
that would be cool, but then that makes Becky look. It makes her look like wow, that's brave, but also it's like okay, it doesn't look great.
Yeah,
it
it's
looks
tough.
dumb.
But the
Tough
thing
to
is,
learn.
you don't show Becky in the back at all.
They
Well,
keep
you
showing
gotta-
her.
She's got to be there to be concerned, but how involved does she want to be? And yeah.
I am happy they're like separating her and Seth rapidly. Like
I know
'cause
they need
every
to.
single bar fight I'm in, producer goes and waits in the car. She just goes, oh my God. As I'm getting my ass kicked. She's just like, oh my God.
does she hold her hoop earrings?
No, yeah. And then she just goes, sits in the car and she's like, I'm just going to play
Oh,
Bejeweled.
these.
So I would say it's probably a similar thing. She's probably like, oh, this piece of shit again.
Damn it.
Constantly getting his ass kicked by this guy and he just keeps fucking doing it. Like, what am I going to do?
These bitches don't know what they're getting into.
Yeah.
Take my hoops.
Yeah. Take my hoop.
But anyways, yeah, Becky going out there was awkward. Joe, that awkward little like,
It made Joe look like Seth.
yeah.
A little weird.
Oh.
He thinks Becky versus Brock.
Yeah.
And he loves Bejeweled.
He
I
lost.
love Bejeweled. Yeah, I don't know. The Becky Brock, I think even backstage angle, there's really not a win-win there. So I think you keep it away, protect them both.
Yeah.
Keep